What an update, John! And so it was amazing. It really emotional because it's been a year of saying goodbye, literally and physically, and saying bye to the crew and to the family of it, and then a year later, it's definitely over. I'm still sad.
So, are you kind of in limbo a little bit for that year? Because you're not doing Doctor Who press as such.
No, you do rollers and specials and stuff. So we had 2 episodes. Well, look, we've got the entire season coming out there. So you've got the season, so you're a part of the family, and that's what's so wonderful about it, is that you just, it's like I don't feel like there's been a moment where I haven't been talking about it. That's probably because I just talk about myself all the time. But there's always been something, and I think this is kind of probably the first moment that I'll notice I'm not getting asked anymore. So but I'm so proud of the episode. I'm really proud of what everybody achieved for the regen, and I do get to see. So they don't show anyone the regen. So I saw up until the end of my bit, and then nobody gets sent out. Not even in a circle. I knew what was happening. I wasn't allowed to see it. And so
you're getting good ones.
You guys watched it when it came out.
So you knew it was going to be David?
I did know, but I was very good at keeping secrets.
You don't tell anybody, any
No,
story,
also
any doctor.
nobody wants it, you never know. Who wants to know? Who wants to have something like that ruined? I mean, I love speculation, I love being a part of the fan chat. You don't really want to stop it. So, yeah, go spoiling.
So, what are we up to next then?
Do you know what? I'm dragging on the maternity leave.
Another few months later, and then you kind of, right, you're not upset or something else. I'm sure you guys have got loads of questions for Jodie, and she can answer anything, pretty much. Really easy. Where's Romy Mike? Okay, so we'll start.
Hey, so first off, I was just going to say, your performances in Adult Life Skills, Journeyman and Doctor Who are just incredible. I love them so much. I did want to ask, how do you deal with having confidence as an actor? And do you have any advice for people looking to pursue that as a career?
Well, okay, so first of all, I'd say all your insecurities, all your moments of feeling like a hero and then like a failure, being an actor, none of that disappears, none of that noise in your head. But the thing that you realise, which is so important and really important going into acting, is that it's the least lonely journey because it's not all down to you. You have your role to play, you've got your responsibilities. Don't not learn your lines. Don't, take the situation for granted. Certainly don't be rude to people. But as much as you want to dine out on it and take credit, there is 1,000 more important people that have created the magic and made you look ace. So you can, as much as you can go into classes and you can also say, well, that's also because of the team. And I think it's just about playing your part, committing to it 100%, always working hard, but then realising it's a team effort. And I'd say my advice is it's a marathon, not a sprint. As obvious as that sounds, there'll be as many people in your life who have maybe come to their careers or come to moments that are important to them, and it's not been at 15 or 19, it can been at 60. And you just have to realise that not everything is for now. It's for pursuing and getting your head down and working hard and not being in a panic so you don't realise the moment you're in when you're in. Sorry, what a waffle. Just trying to make it more succinct.
Next question? Yeah, Darlik's got a question for you. No, what is it? literally not a word.
Can we be friends? And can I have a hug? I'll think about it.
Never trusted that. Next question.
Hi.
What was your favourite episode to film?
The whole thing. My favourite episode was genuinely my first episode as the Doctor, because I felt as if everything I dreamed it would be became a reality. I got to regenerate. I also got to find who I wanted to be as a Doctor. Throughout the episode, it wasn't this instant thing where this is who I am, this is the look, this is the energy, these are my friends. It was a really beautiful progression throughout such an adventurous and exciting first step that I felt that when we got to the end of it together, it felt quite, it was like the most method I've ever been. I felt like we all got to that moment of, disappearing and entering into the ghost warning, and it was such a special time. I felt like I really found things in that head that guided me throughout, and I got to meet my fan, who I adore.
Where is she?
I've enjoyed your winter sleep, and you've been amazing over these past few years as a Doctor, and definitely reinvigorated my life. But I was thinking, as a potential for your future, what you would like to do. I was thinking, you did a little DJ set for BBC Sounds, which was awesome. I love it. I like listening to it. I thought you maybe that could be something for the future, and I thought I've come up with your own DJ room. Are you ready for it? Yeah. DJ Shackers.
You get an interesting crowd though, really confused. I don't know what kind of night we're going to. We have to be careful with the billing. I'm never kept it a secret, I'm a massive music fan. Cross-genre music. There isn't a genre I don't like and love. Not educated enough to know all of them, but yeah, anything to do with music, I would jump on that. So, anyone wants to give me a DJ spot in their local club, I'm there.
It's a good idea. I'm on it, so we have a lot of
He's my agent.
Yeah. Next question? Yeah, we're at the back.
Who's your favourite enemy?
Say it first.
Who's your favourite enemy?
The Master. I love so much of my time as a Doctor. One of the most special things has been working opposite Sasha, because he's incredible, but also our storyline, our arcs, the scenes, phenomenal. And what I also love is, a lot of the time, Sasha's character talks more than me in those scenes, and they would be more earlier, because I would stand there and watch Sasha just smash a monologue in a second, and like that would take me 4 hours. And everyone's relieved that they were my lines. Everyone's relieved. But I just had so much fun. It was such a dance the entire time. I loved it. So yeah, he's my fave.
Someone call out big afterwards. If the TARDIS wasn't a blue box, what would you have it as?
DJ Booth.
Okay, next question? Yeah, we're at the back.
Hi, did you envision the love story between the Doctor and Naz having such a huge impact? How did you feel about that story, and how did you feel about it saving?
I feel really, we had no idea. It's like anything to do with the show. You have no idea what the response would be. And I think for us, me and Manny just feel really excited to be a part of something that's had such an impact. And all of our fan interactions, if that particular storyline has come up, it's been incredibly moving for us. And also, it does represent a genuine love and that we have, so that in itself playing those two characters was so easy being opposite-handed. And it was a beautiful thing, and I think it meant the whole, particularly the Rouge episode, made the ending even more emotional in real life for me, because it was a goodbye to her character as well, which has been beautiful and has been so important to the Doctor.
Almost kind of forcing her away again, wasn't it? Like, almost forcing her away in some way.
Yeah, it's like, I suppose in a weird way, it's like pulling the band-aid, isn't it? But yeah, there's a lot of tears that day, all over now.
Excellent. Who's got the microphone? Oh,
If you could play any character that wasn't the Doctor, who would you play?
Oh, great question. I think, do you know what? Because it would really, no, because I kind of done it. I'm going to say just for a whole lip, I'd love to be a weeping angel. Because they don't speak. I realise them, but the stillness and discipline that requires, and being on set with the amazing actors that do that, and we just been chatting away in between and not realising that one of them was really like, scratch their face at me. I didn't realise you weren't snatching. And I think I'd like to do that. And then just we move forward and I'm still moving.
excellent.
Hi, I just want to say that the Doctor is such an iconic character and you were brilliant with it. What was one of the most difficult parts of playing it, whether it be emotionally or physically?
So I don't know what the other guys say, but for me it was containing the dialogue. And particularly because a lot of the Doctor's role is to make it accessible and to say what's going on, but within the language that the Doctor would use. So a lot of that would be very unfamiliar terms to me. And then married with that, you are then plugging in about 8 things and jumping up and down. And I think that's the thing, not only do you need to be on it, but you physically do something that feels polar opposite of what you're saying. And it's amazing, it's like the most incredible brain training you can ever do, but that was the hardest thing. So if that's the hardest thing I had to do, what a lucky person I was, because what a joy that job is. It's actually one downside. It's not even a downside, is it? It's my actual job. It's just the lights and do props. It can be quite tricky.
Poor thing.
Poor thing.
Yeah. Excellent.
Obviously, when the Doctor goes undercover, he uses the name John Smith, or they use the name John Smith. I was just wondering what your Doctor's undercover name would be when they have to use a human name, a human identity.
Okay, so my last name would be Brown, because I got Brown in Back to the Future. So I might go. Sorry. I might go E.T. Brown. Because a lot of my favourites there. And then everyone can decide what E.T. stands for then.
Excellent. Oh, over there.
Running around there. Hi.
Apart from the stories of escape,
Yeah.
was there any stories that you wanted your Doctor to discover?
We didn't explore.
Was there any stories that you wanted your Doctor from the past and the future to have?
Yeah. Do you know what?
No.
I think I get asked a lot of if you as the Doctor could go somewhere, where would you go? And you can have to begin with because you're a lot better opinion than me. But I would love for my Doctor to go to Neptune. And so I'm sorry we could go, that happened! You should know that! But in my head that is, if anyone said where could you go, I would love to go and just get some perspective. And to just see where we are in our solar system and take it all in. and I would have loved something that explored that. Has been an episode 7. Okay.
Next one.
I loved your cover of Coldplay, Yellow. What can you tell us about the experience of that song?
Right, what can you tell us about experiencing that song and what?
What can you tell us about the experience of recording and making that song?
Classic me, cried a lot. I mean, that's all I do. So Sean Dooley was in Ghost Monument, and he said on set, oh, was it on that? Yeah, it was on the Ghost Monument, and he said, I've got this idea, and I'm going to take it to, the BBC Children in Need. What do you think? I was like, what do I think? I'll sing Yellow, and you can get good champion, good Coldplay to come with me, and we'll record it at the ears. I was so excited about it. And so then when he actually said, it's happening, I was like, oh my God. You know, like when you really like, I think I've oversold myself here. And so then he said, oh, but I don't think we'll be getting any of the bands or anything like that involved. It'll just be, various people singing. Okay, I can do that. So then when you're in your recording studio and rehearsing and Johnny Brooklyn, World Champion, one thing, I haven't seen it play cool, but I have to say, for anyone who's a fan of a song, if you sing a song and then the actual guitar, drum, kicks in that, when you're singing it, it's the ultimate karaoke moment that you're live, and it is amazing. And then to get to know that was meant something very personal to me, but also then it being the children in need, I mean, win. It was amazing. It's not you can have to be always have to do that. So, have a lot of wonderful ways.
So when you say you played it really cool with them,
I play it cool with everyone I meet. So you can tell about it.
do you get starstruck or?
Yeah.
Who are you most starstruck by?
Most starstruck by? I mean, it's not the starstruck thing, it's like if you see somebody out of context, that's what happens to me and I get really over. I mean, probably. But there's been loads of people that I have lost it in front of. And there's a singer called White Buffalo. I was not cool when I met him. Oh God. And it's just, I just think, why pretend to be someone I'm not? I'm emotional, and I find things overwhelming. That's the response you're going to get.
Excellent. Next one. Where are we now?
Hi, over here. Oh, sorry. I was wondering, because obviously you played a lot of different characters throughout the years, I was wondering if, when you play the character and then you're done, if any of the characteristics, any of their traits kind of stick with you? As in...
Outside of the movie jobs other than the Doctor?
Yeah, outside, generally, when you're acting, and then...
Yeah, sometimes I would say, for me personally, my truth is what's there. I'm not necessarily massively, I'm not someone you could say, well, that person's completely unrecognisable in that role. I would say there's always a lot of me because it's how I always attach to something. Even if I don't, you play characters that morally or, behaviourally you don't associate yourself with. You've got to find your way in that is a way to humanise them outside of the Doctor. I would say there's very often things that feed off into life, and I'd say one of them is emotion for me. So something like Broadchurch, I would say I was quite, it stays with you, that heaviness stays with you a long time, and you don't realise it because you're in it. And of course you're like with your family and friends and you have a good time, but when it's 5 months of quite a dark storyline, I'd say there's like a bit of lead that sits in, as it should do, because you should be committed to it. But it is fascinating once you realise you're out of it and you go, oh my God, I didn't realise. But with the Doctor's taken 15 years off me. I'm back through the last 4 years. I just feel like, oh my God, it's amazing! And it's just all day, I'm like, ah! And then it's been amazing. I found myself really, invigorated. So yeah, hope that answers your question.
Next one.
we all know that the doctor now has kept a Christmas wish list, and I wanted to know what was on your Christmas wish list.
Me or the doctor?
Any you like.
Yeah. My Christmas wish list would be that if it all stays as is, can be with the people we want to be with. Because it's been a turbulent last few Christmases, hasn't it? And there's been a lot of, seeing people on screens when really what you want to do is just give them a cuddle and be in their company. So that, I think it's a reminder of not to take that for granted. So and I'd say that's probably quite similar to the doctors.
Next one.
This is not very good with it. I talked on my working out. So obviously you've been branch out to lots of it. What was it like in St. Julian's?
Feels like a long time ago that. The first one, I just remember walking on set and going, I have not been on a set with this many girls and women before in my life. This is a joy. And what a laugh it was. It was really good fun. And I made some really good mates on it. And it was, hilarious. But I remember the second one, I got a note in June 2 that I was like, I'm sorry, what did you just say to me? I got told that I was big, bring it in. I was like, big? Some trees too? Are you kidding me? How can I be too mean? And then I was like, I'm making it big. I made him like that. I wasn't too mean.
So what was more fun, since really enjoyed Attack the Block?
Attack the Block. I'll tell you who does. Attack the Block. What a film. What project was that? I wanted that part so bad. I fought for that part. It wasn't necessarily the most obvious choice for it anyway, and I made it very clear to Joe that I wanted it, and I auditioned so many times, and I cannot tell you what it was like getting the call to get that. And it lived up to everything I wanted it to be. You know, like I'm a massive 80s creature feature cinema fan, and that was my Comic-Con. You know, like that was being on set and having things homaged, and you're like, and then being around really phenomenal young actors who have gone on to do a few things people have heard of. You know, what time? It was amazing.
Okay, next question. Yes.
Hiya. I want to say, first of all, you mean so much to so many people in this room. Like, not only are you the first female doctor, but in my opinion, and I'm sure most people say, the greatest doctor. And I want to know what you'll miss the most about your time on the show. Like, what's your biggest takeaway from it?
It'll get old to kind of be saying this, because I'll be still saying this at the time, but not only do you enter the Hoovian family, which is, you guys and the cast that have been before, but what you do is you walk into a set with the most joyous energy and the most incredible crew I've ever worked with. And they made me laugh, we supported each other, everybody knew, just could tell what kind of day everyone had. It was the most perfect environment to work, and I loved every second of it. And on top of that, there was then the cast. So Andy Pryor would cast just these phenomenal people, and every day you just sat there going, I can't believe them. Or meeting people whose work I wasn't familiar with, because maybe it was one of their first jobs, and you're just like, God, what a diamond. But then at the other end of that is me and Mandy. She's one of my favourite people in the whole world, and I find it incredibly frustrating to see her every day. And she knows it, she has to hear from me every day. But I do find that it's weird. It's like it's been been such a big part of our lives, and you move to another place and you chat non-stop, and then it ends. Thank God for WhatsApp!
Next one? Yeah, can't be a second.
Hi, before I ask, I'm just going to quickly say thank you because you and your character have meant so much to me.
Oh, thank you.
And I was just going to ask, obviously, after David,
You'll have to send me that.
the next Doctor, so what would your number one piece of advice be for him?
He doesn't need my advice because he's amazing! He could use my... Do you know what? The thing that I think, I really remember David saying this to me beforehand was just that it'll go so quick and you're going to have the time of your life. And I think that is the shocking thing. You're like, well, it won't go quickly because you know you're on time and you're in this. It goes like that. And suddenly, the best moment in your career and the best, most exciting thing you've done and the thing you love the most, you're like, oh my gosh, we've wrapped. And that blows your mind. And I think it's not easy to move my advice, but I suppose it's just that thing of the one thing I'd say to anyone in this room that we should, because of what we've all come out of, is try and be in the moment. And it's so hard, isn't it? Because there's noise and there's beeps and there's distraction, but if you're enjoying something, can you know that you're enjoying it rather than trying to video the enjoyment of it or first draft the enjoyment? It's more like being in it and knowing. I think that's the thing. I'm so glad that I've got very clear memories that will stay with me forever.
Time for one more question. Yeah,
Hi, Jodie.
Hi, what's up?
I just wanted to say thank you, and we all love you for what you have done for us. I just want to ask, if you and Matt did one project together in the future, what would it be? A film or a TV show?
Right, well, she needs to do an out-and-out comedy because she is absolutely hilarious. I have less good timing, so I might need to be like some serious role in the background that just plays it straight. But she is so funny. So if anyone needs to write her a comedy, and I'll pop up in the background just go being really dry. It wouldn't, it's not very good at it. But that's what I'd love to do. But I suppose, in a way, I just hope our paths cross professionally as well, forever, because as actors you never get to the end of wanting to do something. Like me and Sasha worked together before, but that wasn't the first time we worked together. And so you just think, oh, that's the joy, that you can pop up in things and have this professional relationship that can last such a long time, even if this moment's over. So there's a guy called Matthew McNulty, who's in, what's it called? Plastics. Yeah? So he was in that. I played his sister 3 times, I think. You know, I know. It's nice to see you not play your sister. So, you know, it happens all the time. And like Stephen Fry, Centurions. I was really like, did you remember me? He was like, no, I do. Kind of one of them scenes. But yeah, it just happens all the time, so you just never know when it's going to happen. But again, telling you a joke, she's alive.
So obviously you never ever leave the role of the Doctor behind. You'll be part of it now. 15 years from now, 75th anniversary, phone goes. Would you do it again?
I'd be annoyed if it took him that long.
You don't have to do that. So you would. Well, we have unfortunately run out of time, basically. So we could sit here all afternoon, but you'd be pulled all over the place anyway. So really appreciate you once more.
$15.40. Oh, I'll have to go to it. Stop, one second.